800-585-1051 is the Gwen and God DJ show. We here, baby. What's up,
good?
KP?
What's good?
What's poppin'? How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling great. Excited to be here.
Listen, let me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I always get excited when people from Philadelphia and I want to say Pennsylvania, but mostly Philadelphia. I love it because it reminds me of a nostalgia of the Dutch and Spade, Gilly, state property era. Mm-hmm. When I remember they used to always ride up the turnpike and come to New York City and do their thing. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I get excited. Also moving fast forward when I remember a young Meek Mill with the braids come up here and with the same thing, like, you know, and oh man, I forgot this other kid name. He's gonna be so upset at me. Quilly.
Yeah.
Quilly, same thing. Used to come up here and I used to always get excited because when it comes to Philadelphia, I feel like the main thing is bars.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Even Rocky too. Shout out to Rocky.
Absolutely.
Rocky done been up and down that turnpike, you know, rocking out too. Right. So now, KP, what makes you a little bit different than these guys those star-studded names I just named?
My story just different. I just feel like I'm the most versatile artist in Philadelphia right now.
Okay. Why you say that?
Because I ain't just a spitter. I got a lot of different elements with me. I could give you the vibe rap. I could give you the spit, and I could write a song for you. I could write about that polo on your shirt. I could just rap about anything. I got a lot of different sides of me and a lot of different avenues because of my story and just my life experiences. Well,
tell me some of your life experience. Like, people are in New York City, we hear, you know, it's like, okay, you telling us my life experience, but what is it about your life experience, or what is your life experience?
Well, I'm really Southwest Philadelphia first.
Mm-hmm.
You know
What's the difference between, because we're from New York, right? So when I say that, you may not know the difference between Harlem and Brooklyn. You understand what I'm saying? Like, because that's all New York to you. You feel what I'm saying? So when you saying Southwest Philly, what does that mean to a person from New York?
We just all got our own identity. It's like no part of Philly is the same for a lot of different reasons. Like, it's I don't know how to explain it, but it's like North, it's like super gritty. South Philly, you got like, they kind of gritty too, but they real close. It's like family with them. Okay. West Philly, you got kind of like, I like to call it your uppities. Okay. A little bit, you know what I mean? That's like Overbrook, stuff like that. They kind of like, a lot of people make it out of there, for real, for real. Uptown, you got like the pretty girls, they known for that. Southwest, we kind of known for like grittiness too, but like getting money, being fly, and like a lot of Africans coming through, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. So
you talking about scamming or something like that?
No.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, African culture, like Woodland Ave, we got like all the Africans. Like, if you African, most likely you come to Southwest. Okay.
That's your nationality?
No, I'm just saying that's what be down there.
All right.
I ain't even African.
Okay.
We all African though, you know what I mean?
Hello. Okay, spit that. You know what I'm saying? Tell 'em.
Again, my story different just because originally, like I said, I'm from Southwest Philly. I went to college. I didn't have your average college experience.
What college you went to?
I went to Westchester University, communication studies with a focus in marketing. So I ain't have your average college experience. I kind of like, I was in the streets a little bit before I went to school, and while I was in school, I went to CCP first as a sound recording and music technology major, but my man, who I used to be always recording with, he like, man, you might as well not even go to school for that, because you could just figure out how to do that here. So I switched it so that I wouldn't be wasting my time. Went to college, Westchester, after transferring from CCP, still kind of hustling, but I stopped a little bit, but I still took the mentality up Westchester. When I got there, I ended up getting arrested for going through it with a police officer up there. Went to jail, bunch of lawyer fees, got kicked out of the school, had to fight my way to get back into the school, paid fees to get back in, probation and parole for like 3 years. I was on it, and ended up finishing school and graduating, getting my bachelor's degree in 2017. And the whole time that I was always in school, I was always doing music though. Even like in the streets, I was doing music. In school, I'd be doing music. Just always doing music. But once I graduated, I kind of was like, man, I could either try to go get the 9-to-5 thing or try that route, which wasn't necessarily me because I always looked at college as an outlet to escape my reality for real, for real. I never really thought music would even have me up here. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So it never was like, it didn't
What
seem
you mean
real
by
to me.
college help you escape your reality?
Because I was in the hood, going through stuff, doing stuff.
Also, going to college took
me
you
out
away
of,
from
exactly.
it.
I never would I never seen University City until I went to college because it was opening my mind to different stuff. Like I actually started being able to like see myself travel, and I never had caught a plane, none of that stuff before I went to college. I swear to God. Like I was really one of them type of dudes that was only knew his environment. You feel me? But I always looked at school like, dang, that probably could get me out of here. And it ended up doing that, and it was only at Westchester, which is 45 minutes away from Philadelphia. But the environment in itself felt completely different. You seeing a bunch of people up there smiling every day. You know what I mean? Like, it's like completely different.
So you ain't feel like, yo, I could just get one of these people their pockets or something like that?
I did.
Okay. That's a Brooklyn way. Just keeping it real.
But, you know what I mean? I did, but...
You got somebody's pockets, keep it real.
Nah,
you stole somebody's something,
nah,
kid. You did. It's all right. Statute of limitation,
nah,
you good.
Man, I'm good. I mean, I was up there trying to stay out the way.
Okay.
Ended up being in the way anyway. But like I was saying, I graduated 2017, and I was trying to figure out whether or not I wanted to work a 9-to-5, which really wasn't me, or I wanted to trace the music. And ever since then, it worked out, and I went viral in like 2018 for Mindset Before Murder, a video that got like, it went crazy, like crazy. Got posted by anybody you could think of, Karan Butler, World Star, bunch of DJs, like anybody, any and everybody, you know what I mean? So that's why I believe, why I know I'm so versatile, and the most versatile artist in Philadelphia right now, because just alone in my life experiences, I could talk about the streets, I could talk about school, I could talk about chicks, I could talk about parties, I could talk about jail, I could talk about running down, like, you feel me? I could talk about all of these things, and I can not only just talk about it, but I could talk about it in different kind of ways and cadences and melodies and like everything, man.
Do you feel like that will confuse your audience? Like, let's say somebody like, yo, I'm coming to KP because I want to hear that party shit, and you came out with a party joint, and then they listen and you got something talking about don't rob the person in the university. You know what I'm saying? They're like, hold on, man. You know what I'm saying? I came here to, I came to listen to KP. I want to shake my ass. Now you talk about some, say the children shit. You know what I'm saying?
I think it would only bring all of my audiences together. Okay. Because if you know me, most people look at me as an artist. They don't look at me as just some people look at me as a spitter, but I'd like to think the majority of people, especially right now with the episodes I've been doing and showing my film skills and stuff like that, I think people is definitely looking at me more like an artist. So I believe that it would only bring my audiences together. So if you here for the streets, or you here for the worth more than gold, or the shooter's ambitions, or the summer shootings, but y'all all know it's still KP, because at the end of the day, every part of that is me. I'm not just one thing. You ain't just one thing. You don't wake up every day feeling the same. You know what I mean? You feel
kinda. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, kid. I usually kick them out like, yo,
so
bitch,
you don't
get
have
out.
No
I don't want you next to me.
You don't have different.
You know what I'm saying? I usually that every day. I don't want you next to me, boo.
Right, but you got different moods where
hotel checkout is 11. It's your time to check out.
All right, but
just keeping it real.
All right, so at 12, at 8 in the morning,
okay,
versus 8 at night, you not the same dude.
I get
you see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Everybody got different sides of themselves, and everybody got different experiences, and I'm just the one that could tap into every aspect of myself. Because that's who I am. That all of those experiences and all of those aspects and avenues is what make me.
What kind of music do you like? I see you got a Wu-Tang shirt on too. Like, what when I say that outside of you, what kind of music do you listen to?
I listen to,
or preferably like hip hop wise.
I listen to right now we listening to Benny a lot.
Mm-hmm. You got a song with Benny?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
In the streets. We listen to TT4 a lot. We listening to that new Push, produced by Pharrell and Kanye. Cole. My favorite rapper is Pac though.
Okay.
I was real heavy off Weezy too, like mixtape Weezy.
Mm-hmm.
I could tell you. I used to be able to tell you all his raps.
I had a debate the other
man.
day, and maybe I'm far fetched or something like that, because I went to Little Baby's documentary, and it was at a place called the Beacon Theater.
Yeah.
And the last time I went to the Beacon Theater, Mixtape Weezy was there performing. As Mixtape Weezy leaves out, he gets locked up and he gets arrested for having a gun on his tour bus, right? So I was actually the DJ for that part, right?
That.
So a girl overheard me say it, right? Actually, Angie Martinez, she's here. She actually heard me say that. And I said, Drake wouldn't have been hot if Lil Wayne didn't get locked up. Do you agree with that?
I don't know if I agree with that.
All right,
feel like,
because I remember before Wayne, when Wayne was still out, Drake was like, he was cool, but you know what I'm saying? Like, Drake got hot when he's like, yeah, I know you going, but when you were, when you're Wayne, Drizzy gonna kill him.
I don't agree with that at all, actually.
Okay, I can't wait. Debate. What's up? Hello?
Drake was hot already, and Drake was
Tell me the songs.
Already. What you mean? His whole album, the million he made off of mixtape,
I can't wait. You doing broad.
I'm saying he had Best I Ever Had and all that was already out before that. On One.
You keep saying
may not mean nothing to y'all.
On One, no, all those songs are after Wayne.
You said those after Wayne got out? No, some of those was before. Best I Ever Had was before that.
That's it.
He had a whole mixtape.
Of us.
So far,
I can't wait.
You know what I'm talking about, though.
No, I don't. I'm waiting.
No, what is the mixtape
right
called?
Now, okay?
Nah, gang, you trying to give me
I'm not trying. I'm giving you
Drake
a shot.
All I'm trying to say is Drake was already Drake before Wayne got booked.
Drake was good, yes,
but he was still Drake.
He was not that dude. Don't do that. He was not that dude.
So you telling me that I love Wayne. I'm Wayne. I got
you. Understood
it. I'm not going to take that away from Drake. You can't. You can't do that.
When he got hot.
You know the songs, though. You just trying to catch me right now.
There's none.
You know the songs.
There's none. That's what I'm trying to explain to you, right? But what I'm right, there were cool songs. Yeah,
no,
the
they was songs.
Like we the best.
He was spitting.
But then when that the shorty low.
The joint he had with Trey was successful. That was before that too.
I think that was after when Wayne got locked up. That's when they got popping. That's when they got hot.
No,
I'm telling you. All right, well, we could go back when we look at this and be like, yo, Self was right. Okay.
Nah, Drake was going to be Drake.
I hear that, man. All right. So now, a big status, big homie status. How did y'all even get together?
Well, we met in like 28.
Was it a strip club or something like that?
No, we was in a studio.
He likes strip clubs and stuff. He likes whores and stuff. I don't know if you knew that. But no, I'm just playing. I'm just saying that.
We met in 2011 in the studio down at Grindhouse. It's a long story behind that, but long story short, around the time when Deshaun Jackson was in Philly for the Eagles, and it was a whole jackpot situation behind that, we was kind of behind the scenes on that, and that's how we kind of connected. So years later, we kind of always kept in touch, but I ended up becoming a Kappa, and I didn't know he was a Kappa until, again, like I went to school.
Okay.
So once we,
because you was on the block, so Kappa to you meant clack clack cloud, right?
Nah.
Before you went to school, when somebody said Kappa, I'm like clack clack clack.
We was saying that still ain't mean that to me, but
okay. And New York, somebody Kappa is a cap, Kappa.
Like busting a cap.
Yeah,
that's some old head stuff. But like,
yeah, we old head. You know what I'm saying? That's okay.
But like, yeah, Kappa kind of. Well, it did bring us kind of back together, and then we kind of just been running ever since then. Built a better relationship. I trust that man with my life. You know what I mean? So we just been running ever since.
Okay, that's what's up. All right, now we'll get to this song that you have with Benny the Butcher. Was it Street in the street? How
In
you
the
say it?
streets.
In the streets. I apologize.
Yeah.
In the streets.
Yeah.
So this was somebody you sought after, or like how did you?
Well, I knew Benny. I knew Benny since 2019 because of Dutch from Age of Figures.
Okay.
He introduced us, and then me and Benny was following each other. And then every time Benny had come to the city, he'd show love. Like, I'd go to his shows. I went to the joint in the TLA. We'll do a couple other joints, and it'll always be like love when we seen each other. So I kind of had this record that I had got produced in Atlanta, and I felt like he was the perfect fit for it. And with the hook and all of that, and with just the whole storyline in itself, I felt like
it's like he's like teaching you game.
Yeah,
something
because
like, right?
because he always do that normally anyway.
Okay.
So I felt like it was kind of the perfect record for it, and just for people to see it, to see what we already kind of be doing. You know what I mean? It just was real, and I just love that whole Griselda movement and just how organic.
I always tell people I feel like I'd be
is.
late. I'm late on that movement. There's a guy named DJ Coles out of Buffalo. He's my guy, and all the time he used to push them on me like for years and years, and I was like, yeah, because like sometimes when I hear it, I think of drinking Hennessy or Branson or something like that, right? Like a cognac. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you.
And I like champagne. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
so when, Future rapping or something like that, that champagne sounds a lot better, than somebody, kicking some real knowledge to me when I'm drinking champagne. I'm just being honest. So I kind of been late on them. So I when I get a chance to see them guys, I want to like say, dag, I should have got on it earlier.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
for
shout
sure.
out to the whole Griselda movement. The whole upstate New York,
Right.
similar to, like I said to you, like, they from New York, but it's a lot different from New York City.
Y'all definitely, y'all talk different than.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all accents. We different.
do. All right. So listen, I want to get to some bars, but I want to make sure that you got anything that you want to say. So the tri-state area, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, this is who you speaking to here, right? And this is North Jersey, not South Jersey. Just let you know. No Camden this
He
way.
is super territorial of this joint.
I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? So anything you want to say, because I want to get to these bars. You know what I mean?
In the Streets out now, featuring Benny the Butcher on all platforms. Just search Fake Free KP everywhere on Instagram, YouTube, Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, all that good stuff. We here, man.
You have a project too out?
No, I ain't dropped no project yet. I got a
could've sworn it was that
project
EP
coming
or something
though.
like that.
I got a project coming with me and Drummer Boy. Shout out to Drummer Boy. You know what I mean? I also got another project coming most likely in the fall with me and Jalil Beats. So we got a lot of stuff in the works. We about to drop a lot of singles, drop a lot of stuff, man. We got a lot.
But right now it's in the streets.
But right now it's in the streets.
Okay, that's what's up.
Absolutely.
Well, right now it's with these beats. How about that, huh? All right.
Okay.
800-585-1051. As we continue to keep this thing winning, KP's in the building. As we continue.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Runner up the guy, cause you could put your faith in me. Super consistent when I spit it, do it faithfully. A bad man behind bars like upstate in me. We up now, being down was frustrating me. Cause back in day I trapped sacks for the sake of me. Ain't far removed, but I ain't made a move lately. Like real rap, I used to wait patiently. Then grab O's and sell them bitches from A to Z. Way it be when you from that 2 to the 1-5 where they shoot when they run rise, all truth ain't telling one lie. And I be on them blocks when niggas don't even try to come by. Cause a nigga hand strong, I could get a man gone. Shit go left, right, we gon' do that man wrong. Hooligans with rulers and them Rugers in your man home. Value your life cause everything I stand strong. But, I'm like, yeah.
Okay, you know what it is.
Yeah.
Southwest is in the building.
Yeah.
You know how we do.
I'm right back in.
Hey, Philly, what's
I'm
up?
right back in.
What's up, huh?
Keep a peace with me, no Luther King. Supposed to be a gangster, cops came in, they Luther sang. Shot your man, you shot a video. My nigga shooting things. Really recommend you do the same, but we don't move the same. Fucking on that bitch, she going dumb. Giving stupid brain. Hugging on that strip when I was young. Used to move the cane. Niggas ain't front me shit. Switch the color, had to move the grain. Clip right on my hip, a nigga trip. Let the toolie bang. Hit him up, posted on that corner. Now it's post-traumatic stress. Nigga posted his location. That shit almost led to death. Niggas beefing any reason. Get reckless with that wreck. I put your ass downstairs. So if you step in
come on step, won't even get my hands dirty. Ain't got shit to do with me. Got niggas I could pay for it and niggas that'll do it free. Like, hey, go and bucket, get fuck who it be or who we see. Try and get some bucks and I'm a nerve away from moving D. She try and get a fucking, if I'm on my way, she chewing D. Rolling on the loud and she rolling off of doing E. Whoa. Go ahead, little bitch, roll. Cause after I pick her off, then I gotta roll. Shoes was a stack, that's 100 a toe. To keep it 100, man, them hundreds, they come and go. That's why I'm living every day like it's my last, nigga. That's why I'm living in the day and not the past, nigga. I remember being in the back, no, I done passed, niggas. Thought you might have got the last laugh, nigga. Too bad it ain't last, nigga. I'm the one, but I ain't one of them niggas. Don't play with me, I go for nothing, my nigga. I done came up from nothing, now they leaving comments under them pictures. But truth be told, I don't fuck with them niggas. Asked her how many rappers she ran through. Know you fucking them niggas. Looked in my eyes and said a couple of niggas. At least she kept it real. At times I talk positive, but I'm stepping still. Thinking you got big shit, we got better still. Them niggas shooting, hitting kids, we got better skills. My niggas shooting, hitting heads, they really wreck for real. So if you go, I can live with that. Send it like a text, ain't shit to chat, we just gon' send them back. Put you on that TV like that Cinemax. I see niggas lose life when they can't get it back. Killed them way back when, but you squash it and still give them that. Pussy, take one of mine, take one of yours, just the end of that. Yeah,
Southwest
take one of mine, take one of... Do it for the have-nots, do it for the low-lifes. I was on that back block, try and get my flow right. Nigga try to get me, I was greedy, was a slow night. After that, shit went left, I never left the crib without the pole tight. And trust me, I am nice with that pole like I'm polite. So I could aim blow, hit him low high. And that's your man, say that he a goon, always on go right. But to tell his ass go ahead, but we hit him in his head and they don't go right. Never been a killer, but I never been a pussy. So believe it, I'ma pull it if you push me. 12 of them shells before 12 come and book me. I was like 12, seen Bub cooking cookies, the move at the times I'm muted. That was when Tim lost the movement. Fed the streets and now the feds accusing. Some niggas got caught soon in that courtroom choosing. Pointing at they brother, ain't no stutter when they utter like Ruben. But you know what hustlers will, we was still in the real cruising. With work in my pocket for the users that was using, Bub ain't put it on his person. Knew that was how you roofing. Said if the cops pop out, hop out and we gon' lose them, nigga, true story. Truth be told, I got a few stories. Know a youngin' was youth hoop and then he grew surely. Trenches got the best of him, now we hoop hardly. And the only time he shoot is when he shoot shorties. Shoot my shot at your bitch, I keep a new shorty. Give a dick and then quit, ain't shit she could do for me. Ain't the loot, call me back or just don't call me. I'm talking loot that recruit more loot for me. They don't wanna see me when they want me do poorly. But I keep her money grinning, then don't look worried. My state ain't upstate, push-ups in them soup stories. More like couple grand a verse and I got hooks for it.
Yeah. 800-585.
More like couple grand a verse and I got hooks for me. Know some niggas push your shit back for a chumpy. Caught that nigga slipping and they slumped him. They find you got that shit, make it out with your life, then nigga you lucky. Cause pretty boy flexing shit get ugly. Niggas body parking. Get on one page, this ain't no story shit that I be talking. Cause any probably thoughts are probably sparking. Niggas highly sparking. 500 murders when Channel Spy be talking. They click clack handle the chit chat. Nobody talking. Them brighter days for boredom finally darken. Say a prayer for him, I send them highly often. I know God's sick of me. But damn, I'm bothered, Father, certain shit don't sit with me. Cause when I'm looking back on niggas' history, see the graveyards of penitentiaries. They killed us and we killed us for centuries. You get how this shit get to me? Cause I could go there.
800-585.
Cause I could go there. I ain't done neither.
Okay.
I ain't done neither. Run that shit back. Run that shit back. We ain't done.
One time for the boy
Southwest side to be exact though. You understand me? We ain't done. We ain't done. Look. Yeah. 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 Yo, I knew right from wrong, but was my right really wrong? When daddy ain't home and you out there on your own in that hood, turn your father figure. If he cared, he'd be here. Shit that I just figured. And it's a critical age to be without the nigga. And mama got drama, she said she tired of niggas. Ain't got time for niggas, but in the meantime, you get on a mean grind. You starving while they eatin', you like, bitch, I need mine. Need a meal like oats and not no fucking cream pies. Or hit triple bean pies and you looked up to these guys. Cause when I seen guys, they was the man in these eyes. Told them let me slide, knew them since I was knee high. But you tell them that you starving and they gon' feed lies. You so juiced in your youth, you don't even realize. And the sadder part is, they don't either. Cause they just teaching you what they old heads used to teach them. Words quickly get tricky, ain't peeping, they deceiving. Niggas think they giving game when it could end your whole season. It's gonna help you be a man, but what kind of man are you? Cause you'll teach after what the ones taught before you. You ain't asked to be in poverty, youngin', feel for you. Just saying think properly, cause this shit'll destroy you. Make decisions for you, but don't say I didn't warn you. So you can blame the system, but make sure some is on you. Just make sure something's on you. You could blame the system, but make sure something's on you. Yeah. 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 Yeah, let me give y'all one more. Hold up. Give y'all one more.
800-585-1051. You know what it is.
What else we got? Hold up, we ain't done. I say, look, I'm trying to turn pain into paper. So much trauma in my dome, I could be stacking for ages. Don't work out, I'm going home and getting active with razors. Do this rap shit on my own, ain't really asking for favors. A nigga back got too much bone, that's just how Granny had raised us. So much black up in my bones, I know these crackers is racist. 100 cameras, 100 niggas was taping. Still murked them, still yellowish taping. Land of the free. I remember trapping back when my man wasn't free. Handling my scandals, plan A, that plan wasn't B. This was back when niggas thought that this would never be. Now it's looking like it forever be forever me. Them niggas murking in my city, hear the sirens for it. 2018, I had went viral for it. But luckily it was a skit that we was shooting, nobody shot her for it. Fast forward, a nigga hotter for it. Cause where I'm from, they really shooting out that bitch when the drama going. Fast pull and kill your mama for it. I'm talking get him and they got him for it. Small shit, they ain't gotta do it. Irony is that the hind do it. Thinking Lord, they ain't got me. Thinking Lord, they ain't rock me. Rock bottom be rocky, but God got him, I'm cocky. Niggas saying I ain't top 5. Niggas saying I'm top 3. Not C, not agree, but I'm not 2 and I'm not 3. I'm not 2 and I'm not 3. I'm not 2 and I'm not 3. We in a bitch, man. We in here. Shout out to Self.
KP's here, you know what it is.
Yeah, man.
800-585-1051, 30 and under. You know where they follow me.